there are new faces of the Republican Party. Florida Senator Marco Rubio, Congressman Paul Ryan of Wisconsin appearing together last night at the Jack Kemp Foundation Awards dinner in Washington, trying to rebrand themselves after their party after a bruising setback in November. CNN political editor Paul Steinhauser live from Washington this morning. Morning, Paul. Ryan got hammered during the election for referring to some Americans as makers, others as takers. Is he dialing back that rhetoric now?
Well, I tell you, this was Ryan's first speech since the election, and both he and Rubio seem to be talking about how a Republican Party needs, from here on forward, needs to be a party that's more inclusive, a party that needs to help those in the lower socioeconomic levels to rise up and improve their standing. And you're right, both of them, Ryan specifically talked about how he was proud of the campaign that he and Mitt Romney ran this past year, but also both men seemed to be a little critical of Romney's controversial comments that 47% of the nation is beholden on the government and feels that the government is responsible to take care of them. Take a listen to what both men said.
Both parties tend to divide Americans into our voters and their voters. Let's be really clear. Republicans must steer far clear of that trap. We must speak to the aspirations and the anxieties of every American.
Now, I've heard it suggested that the problem is that the American people have changed. That too many people want things from government. But I'm still convinced that the overwhelming majority of our people, they just want what my parents had, a chance.
This awards dinner was in honor of the late Jack Kemp. Of course, he was a former congressman. He was a cabinet secretary, vice presidential nominee on the Republican side, and a real hero to the conservative cause. Rubio got the award this year. Last year, the first year they gave the award, Ryan got the award.